Well, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another tutorial, guys. This one we're going to be talking about the mini bike. I've had a couple people ask for a tutorial on the mini bike and stuff like that, and if you start playing this game, the mini bike is probably the most important thing, in my opinion, because I'm an explorer. My latest series is called Vagabond, so I'm an explorer. So making the mini bike is one of the most important things. Now, in the current alphas, it takes just a couple days to get a bicycle made, but in the console version, it can usually take up to 15 to 20 days sometimes to make the mini bike. And hopefully I'll show you guys a couple of tips and tricks on how to make it quicker and stuff like that. Alright, so the very first thing is you have to know the mini bike schematic. And I'll go and pull that up real quick to show you guys what it looks like. So it's a little red book and it says mini bikes for dumb shits. So here it is. If you get really frustrated, you can always go to the creative menu and just find it and read it. If you get really frustrated, but if you're like me, you got to find it in the world. So basically, it gives you the recipes for crafting the mini bike. Now, people ask me, where the heck do you find this thing? I've found it in a trash can. My last playthrough, I found it in the filing cabinet of the Shamway Foods. And I've searched Crackabooks over and over and over, and I never found it. I have found it in a Crackbook before. I do recommend Crackbooks, searching there, but I found it in trash cans. Honestly, you just got to keep looting. Turn up your Quality Joe. That does help a little bit sometimes. But, I mean, honestly, you just got to search for it. And it's a lot of luck. A ton of luck. So, you got to know it. I've already read it, so I know the schematics. Now, you have to make the chassis in the forge. Only thing you have to make in the forge is the chassis. So, if you just click on, I just searched for it. Let's type in mini. There it is right there. You have to make the chassis. So basically, as soon as you get 200 clay, or 200 iron and 20 clay, I just craft it. That's what I would do. Just craft the sucker. So once you get it crafted, I just lay it down. I don't recommend laying it where you expect a lot of zombies to come through, because they will destroy this thing. This thing is easily destroyed. So, and you can pick it up if you want to move it and stuff like that, but let's put it back down. So basically, now you're going to hit Y to interact with it. Let's go ahead and do that. Click on this. Now this is where you're going to put everything in it. And what's nice about this, let's say you put level 200 wheels in there. If you happen to find level 400 wheels in the world, you just switch them out. And you can do that all the time. Just keep switching out your parts to make your mini bike better and better. And then you can take your parts out and combine them in the workbench to make them better. All that kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind. Now the first one is the handlebars. So let's go ahead and pull up the handlebars. So to make the mini bike handlebars, you have to have handlebars first. So make the handlebars first. It takes duct tape, leather, mechanical parts, and short iron pipe. Now, mechanical parts becomes quite the struggle in the game. You're going to need 20 anyway to make the workbench, and I think you need several to make the mini bike. So if you don't know how to find mechanical parts, go back and watch some of the tutorials. Basically, gas pumps are great if you can take apart gas pumps with a wrench. Cars give them to you. Office chairs, filing cabinets, whatever. Just take everything apart. It gives you mechanical parts. Now, if you're struggling to find short iron pipes too, you can make those in the forge, just FYI. So we got the stuff on the handlebars. Let's get that crafting real quick. All right, so now that we have the handlebars, we're gonna need duct tape and a headlight. I have everything else. Electrical parts, hopefully you have those by now, but if you don't have electrical parts, you can get them really easy by taking apart lights. Any type of light, every single house has a light out front. So this one over here has a light. Take those apart. You also get them from taking apart fridges and TVs, if there's a TV in this house. So you can get electrical parts from that. Usually I have a bunch by the time I'm making the mini bike, but if you don't, just take those things. Look at all these lights right here you can get right there. Now a headlight is usually the last thing you get from a car. Let's take apart this car right here. Let's see if we get a headlight. I did not. I did get some short iron pipes though, but you have to get headlights from cars. Let's see if there's one up there. Let's see if there's one over here. There is one over there. There's a couple over here. There's one in the field over here. Let's go take apart this one over here and see what we get. What do we got? Well, we got a headlight. There we go. Let's drop some stuff real quick. Drop the plant fibers and scrap this frame. Okay, so there's our headlight. Also got short iron pipe. There's also an engine over here. I need to pick up that engine. So basically, once you get the wrench, you want to start taking apart cars. That's how you're going to get engine. You're going to get the battery. You're going to get short iron pipes. You're going to get the headlight. So start taking apart cars. whenever you get the wrench. That's going to give you a lot of the parts you need for the mini bike. So let's go here. So you want to bring the handlebars down to your inventory. You got to have those in the inventory, the ones you just made. And now the mini bike handlebars are being made. So once those are made, we'll be able to throw those in there. The next is going to be the mini bike seat. You're going to need the seat. And I usually just type in seat. It usually pulls it up. This one's kind of different. You're going to need duct tape, leather, short iron pipe, and then cotton. So let's go find, usually cotton. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cotton right here. So cotton can be found in the forest. It's just these little white things right here, and you just need, I think you just need 3 pieces of it, I think. Yep, you just need 3 pieces of cotton. So you need your short iron pipe, leather, and duct tape. So duct tape I have covered before. You can find that in the world. If you have glue and cloth, you can make duct tape. So if you're finding glue in the world, take it. You're going to need it. And then if you don't have any glue, you can make glue by putting bones and murky water together in the campfire or the chem station if you have a chem station. And you can make glue that way by putting those together. And then glue and cloth make duct tape if you're needing duct tape really bad. Okay, I happen to already have a battery, so I'm going to throw that in there. And my engine's levels 173. Let's throw that in there. And I think the other thing should be done in the workbench. I got a seat. And the mini bike handlebars. Let's throw those in there. There's my handlebars. There's my seat. All we need is some wheels and a basket. And I'll show you the wheels. You usually just get them from whacking these apart. Let's see if we can get any real quick. I had somebody ask me in the comments the other day how to find wheels. And normally I find a whole bunch of wheels. I end up finding so many that I can just sell them usually. But I'm not getting them now. Well, I don't know what's going on. Normally I can find them in the wheels, but I am not finding them for some reason. So maybe I've got all the wheels I possibly can. I don't know. Anyway, just to speed things up, I brought some wheels from the creative menu. Normally, like I said, you take your stone axe and you whack those tires apart. I tell you what, there is one more tire over here. It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't find one. Let's take this one apart. Let's just see what happens. Still nothing. That is crazy. So normally what I do though, I will collect as many mini bike wheels as I can because they do sell at, I mean, this is level 247. They sell for 451 at the trader. So usually if I'm just walking, I'll take them apart, especially if I'm on my way to the trader. I definitely will do that. Okay, so the last thing is the basket. I have one right here. Now, where you find the baskets are the shops. The Working Stiff Tools, the Shamway Foods, the Poppin' Pills, they're going to have them there. They're also going to have full baskets. So you have to search those, and you can't really do anything with those. Somebody said you can take those apart, though, and pick them up with a wrench. I don't know if that's true or not, but you just got to get a basket. Those are another good things to sell at the trader if you want to pick those up. So the mini bike is done. The last thing you got to do is put gas in it. I have just a little bit of gas I'm going to throw in there. Now, gas is an interesting one. You have to get those from cars, or you can find the little gas barrels out in the wild, but you can't do anything with those until you find the gasoline schematic. And I'll show you what that looks real quick. So there's the gas can schematic. I still haven't found in this world. Oh, hang on. Oh, I do know it. Okay, I thought I didn't know it in this world, but I do know it. So once you find that, you can take these gas barrels that you find and turn those into gas. And I just collect them until I find the gas schematic. And yeah, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Show you guys this. This is a great way to get your mechanical parts. I put a gas pump out in the world. Alright, just from that, I got I got 2 mechanical parts. I think I already used one, so I got 3 mechanical parts, 10 electrical parts from that. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for electrical parts and mechanical parts, these gas pumps are amazing. So the mini bike is done though. So go find gas, ride this thing. One thing I do want to cover about this too. Let me get this over here. Now I want to make another video on this, but the different parts in here make it faster. So if you have a level 400 everything, your mini bike is going to be faster than a level 200 everything mini bike. So let's see, like this one over here. This is a pretty older one, but 294, 333, 461. Keep making these parts better. It will make your mini bike faster. That's all we have in this game. So repair this stuff. You want to take this stuff out and use a repair kit to repair it. If you have repair kits on you, you can also go here and repair everything. It'll repair everything up. So if you have repair kits, you can just repair everything together. If you have one thing that's really low, then you can repair it individually with a repair kit. But keep it repaired. If it does die on you because it's ill-repaired, see my Sheriff series. Actually, Season 4. I'm sorry, not Sheriff. Season 4. Look at my Season 4 series. You'll see it. It will not work, and you have to repair it. You have to find repair kits. So that's how you do it, guys. Any questions, let me know. But that's basically how you make the mini bike. And just keep adding parts to it. That's all you do. So, all right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.